3, 2, 1, robot. All right, our match has begun into autonomous. We have one first sample being done by the Blue Alliance. One sample done by the Red Alliance. Red Alliance is moving their first sample into the high bin. Blue Alliance is moving their pieces over into the human player, getting those set up for their specimens to be placed on the high bar as soon as teleop begins. Red Alliance has a robot in their park position. The other Red Alliance, 23256, is able to get their last and third sample up into the high bin. Advantage goes to the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance has some things to get caught up. 22536 is going over to put their specimen onto the high bar. They get it. 24056 is immediately into the zone of these specimens, grabbing what they need to get over to their human players. Red Alliance is also battling out for those same samples inside the deep submersible. 24132 is sliding over to try to get a specimen up on the high bar. They've got their second. Blue Alliance is getting their third put up on the high bar. Blue Alliance is catching up and trying to beat Red Alliance. Red Alliance needs to stay alive. Blue Alliance needs to stay alive. Oh, Blue Alliance still hasn't got their third specimen up onto the high bar. Red Alliance has now got their third up. Blue Alliance is still trying to get their third in. They're struggling getting it up and over the bar with the clip. 22536 is battling out with 23562 with samples out of the deep submersible area. So they're able to get their samples. Next one got up to the high bin for Red Alliance. There's a little bit of pushing and shoving going over there to get into the submersible. Each one trying to dominate over, getting to a finite resource. Red Alliance has got their fourth specimen up onto the high bar. Blue Alliance has now almost got their third specimen. They got it clipped. We have 3 specimens for blue, 4 for red up on the high bar. The robots are reaching into the submersible area in order to grab their samples, get around. Pringles, 23562, has got their piece. They're being heavily defended by 22536 on the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance looks like they put down their arm in order to not be able to be pushed very easily. Pringles are pushing them out of the way. They still have a sample in their hand. They lose the sample. Blue Alliance has got their 5th sample up. Red Alliance is trying to get their sample up and over. It looks like they've got a little bit of pushing going on. 24056 is heavily defending. 23562 has gone for a high hang. Blue Alliance finally gets over to the park position. There's a little bit of battle there at the end. There may have been some fouls by the Red Alliance. We'll see what the refs have to the final say on this one. Looks like Blue Alliance has 2 robots over to a park position. That'll be 6 points. The Red Alliance has a 30-point high hang. The Red Alliance had the advantage with the number of samples into the bin. They came out with an autonomous advantage into the beginning of the rounds. Blue Alliance was able to keep up and catch up with samples onto the high bar. They were able to get 5 samples onto the high bar. Red Alliance was only able to get 4. Lots of high robot action and battling going on. We'll see what the final scores are. Will the penalties add up to tip the scale in one favor or another? All 4 teams are waiting with anticipated bated breath. Will Red Alliance stay alive and move on? Will Blue Alliance stay alive and move on? The winner of this moves on to qualification match number 5, championship match number 5. This was match number 3. And we have the Red Alliance, the final victory in a very, very close game, 173 to 153. Excellent job, teams.